What up, fam? Country CEO here, back in the house of good man. Look, Mo Gang. Welcome back to this channel, subscribers and friends. Listen, talking about the good, the bad, the ugly of the dump truck business in this December 2025 series. We've been talking about the good. I gave you one good, that there's hidden gold in dirt. Now I'm come to give you another good. All right. Again, welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, and friends. Let's talk about why one truck can change your year. Oh my goodness. Why one truck can change your year. Man, listen, a lot of people feel like you got to have a lot of trucks to make money. Notice what I said. A lot of people believe you got to have a lot of trucks in order to make money. No, you start with one, and one, especially driving it yourself, can make money. Been there, done that. Having come down to one truck, not by choice one time and then another time by choice, which was this last go round before I scaled back up in the last 3 or 4 years. I can tell you can make it off one truck. Before I decided to re-up and do what I'm doing 3 years from now, I was content to just get the one truck. At that time, I was still on it myself, and I was making enough money to do everything that I needed to do. So don't let nobody fool you about one truck. One truck can change your year, all right? And so in this video, I want to help us to see why that's a fact, right? All right, so here we go. First thing I want to give you, low overhead and high output. That's why. Low overhead, one truck, high output. One truck can do thousands in weekly revenue. Lord knows that's true. That is true. I readjusted my numbers this year. I think I did early in the year as it relates to what you ought to be looking for in the money that you make. Most of you, if you've been following me for a while, you know we're able to get a raise from the main company that we work for, $10 raise. We're making, don't y'all shoot me, but that's just what it is, $95 an hour now with the main company. We were making $85. So thank God for progress. I've told you, if you've been following me for a while, Louisiana probably got the worst rates in the country, but progress is being made slow. So don't shoot me for that. All right, but you figure 95 based on 10 hours a day. That's 950 and time 5. Let me get the old calculator out. 95 times 10, 950 a day times 5. That's 4750 a week. You got your own truck, and is it 10 hours a day? Sometimes it could be more. Sometimes it could be less. On average, though, you're going to get somewhere between 42, 45, and 50 hours a week, sometimes more. But I like to go with the average. And you figure your expenses from the 4750, and you got low output, low overhead, then you're going to have high output, right? Your profit margin making just that 4750 is going to be tremendous. All right, so one truck can do thousands of weekly output. That's why one truck can change your year. And let's just do the math. So if it's, I'm going to scale back a little bit. I'm going to just say 9 hours. Just be on the safe side. That's 45 hours a week. That's 855 times 5, 4275 times 4 weeks, $17,100 times $17,100. And then I know we have slow weeks and everything. We just gonna say 10 months. 17,000 a month times 10 months obviously is $170,000, right? All right, so you figure out your overhead, and you will see a profit, particularly, especially if you're driving it yourself. And so, matter of fact, those of you guys with one truck, put it in the chat so you can let everybody know, that those that are wondering, know that can happen. One truck can change your year because it's low overhead, high output. Number 2, flexible workload. You choose hourly, tonnage, or contract pay. Yes. One truck, You have jobs where you know me. I love working by the hour. 98% of what we do is by the hour. Love it. Jones, why? Country or why? Less wear and tear. I don't have to have guys ripping and running up and down the road every day like that. All right. So I love hourly, but there are by the ton jobs that we do that we make good money, make a whole bunch of money on by the ton jobs. So when they come, I relish them. I grab hold to them and let's do it. Because especially if the rate is tremendous and you can make your $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 a day. Ladies and gentlemen, I've made over $2,000 a day with a truck hauling by the load. So by the ton is good if the rate is good, and then or contract pay, right? So by the hour, by the ton, or contract pay, meaning you'll do a job for a certain amount of money. All right. So a flexible workload. Number 3, expandable model. First truck becomes the blueprint for a fleet. The first truck becomes a blueprint for a fleet of trucks, right? You learn the game with that one truck, and man, not only will it change your year relative to you being able to see profit and make money and be out there on your own and doing good, you then are working within the said blueprint that'll help you to expand that thing. You just have to, a few things you would have to learn, and go to my website if you want to know. Got some resources that I can help you, but you'll be able to scale up. But you will be working within the blueprint. So one truck can change a year because you have a flexible and expandable model from which to work from. All right. So here it is. Start with one truck and master the business before scaling. I tell anybody that. A lot of times I'll be hearing people, well, I'm going to get me 3 at one time. I'm going to get 2 at one time. I'm going to get 4 at one time, because they have the means to be able to do that. And hey, I get it. I ain't knocking that as relates to anything about you having the means. But what typically would be smart is to get the one, learn the business. Get the one, learn the business before you look at trying to scale up any further, right? All right, so do this. I want you to comment. Every one of you that are watching this video, comment how many trucks you aim to build your fleet to, right? I want you to comment, what is your dream? Comment how many trucks do you want to build your fleet to, and tell me why. I just would like to know your why that you want to do that. All right. Great empires start with one brave move, right? Great empires start with one brave move. Way back in 2000, one brave move to go get old $45,000 dump truck from Houston, Texas. And the Lord is blessed, and here we are now, right? So that's it. Hit the like, subscribe, and set your notifications. Country CEO. Catch me in the next one.